Hello YouTube, it is me again. Last week I went to see Ready Player One in theaters and I meant to post a video about it, about a week ago, but just got super busy. I actually started with the book. It's the first novel by an author named Ernest Cline, and it takes place in the year 2045 in somewhere in Oklahoma, I believe it is, and it's a teenage guy named Wade Watts, and he escapes into this virtual reality environment called the Oasis, which is what all of humanity is pretty much doing at the time, because there's this worldwide energy shortage and all sorts of other problems going on with Earth because of what humanity has done to the poor planet. And so this Oasis was designed by a super intelligent game designer who grew up in the 1980s and created not just like one world for people to explore, but hundreds of planets to explore. You know, you can create your own avatar and be who you want, do what you want. It's a total escape from you know what real life has become. So what makes the story interesting is that 5 years previous, the designer of the Oasis, a guy named James Halliday, had died, and just before he died, he posted a video to the whole world saying that he had hidden this Easter egg inside of the Oasis, and for the person who found it, it would give them all of his vast wealth and control of the Oasis. So there's all these individual hunters and clans of hunters who call themselves Gunters, who are just solely focused on going into the Oasis as much as they can and finding this Easter egg, and of course acquiring all this wealth and control and making their lives better. The problem for them is that there's this company called Interactive Online something or other, I can't remember, but they're a tech company who are trying to take over the Oasis, and adding all sorts of stuff to it that's going to ruin it for people. So these Gunters are competing with this company who have all sorts of resources to throw towards the hunt for the Easter egg, and so you get this kind of race to find the Easter egg and see if Wade and his friends can do it or not, or if the bad guys are going to get it. So it's an excellent story, and because this game designer grew up in the 1980s and was so influenced by that decade, in the book especially, there is hordes and hordes of 1980s references, most of which I got, but some that were so obscure I had to Google them and find out what they were all about. So now, in most cases I've found the book is always better than the movie. This is one of those cases where I found that to not be the case. I appreciated them both kind of equally. The movie was directed by Steven Spielberg, so you know it was going to be well done. They took a lot of differences in the movie compared to the book, where Wade lived, how quickly he got together with his other friends in the Oasis to come together to find the egg, the nature of the quests along the path of finding the egg, and some of the other things. Different characters did things that other ones did in the book that did in the movie. So things were kind of mixed up a lot, and I think that maybe helped with kind of making them the same, but also kind of divergent. But both, I highly recommend the book and the movie. And yeah, both are very, very well worth the time and effort to read and watch them. So yeah, so that's all for now. Sorry for my disheveled appearance. I'm actually just posting this before I ride my bike to work, so I'm kind of all grubbed up right now. But you're going to see another video coming along soon, because the whole reason I started this YouTube channel was my son kind of inspired me, because he's had his own YouTube channel for the last year or so, and he's really into making stop motion videos and stuff like that. So it's amazing how these kids can just pick up an iPad and tap on stuff and figure it out faster than a stupid old adult like I could. So that's kind of why I've started this whole thing. And I also went out and bought myself some small Lego sets, because like I said, I am a man-child and I still do enjoy doing Lego. And I thought I would try my hand at doing a couple of stop motion videos as well. So I'm going to hopefully be posting my first one of those either later today or sometime tomorrow. So yes, there will be definitely more stuff coming, and we'll see you then.